ScarJo is about to pop off in this year's original motion picture White Stravaganza based on a Japanese property, Ghost in the Shell.
I love that you classify this film as a white extravaganza by the mere presence of a white lead actor. You have the deductive reasoning of an adolescent squirrel.
And we're here for it, because where else would we go?
Hell would be nice.
Hollywood, if you want people to stop complaining about this, maybe stop doing it?
If you want Hollywood to take whitewashing seriously, maybe know what whitewashing is? But don't worry, I'll explain it later on in the video. You can count on that.
Cuckflake. Cuckflake, why do you make everything about race? First of all, it's Sir Benjamin Cuckflakington III. If you're going to insult me, use my whole name.
He's found my biggest weakness. I get at least 3 or 4 cringe seizures every day.
Look at the rage simmering underneath that mid-90s suburban white boy swagger. He is dangerously close to going Columbine on the nearest Mumford & Sons concert.
Whitewashing is when people of European descent play people of color in theatrical media.
No.
Whitewashing is replacing a character's previously established race or nationality with another. Whitewashing is not a white actor playing a non-white character while still maintaining the character's race or nationality. That means if Black Panther was turned into a white Frenchman and his entire heritage went from African to European, that would be whitewashing. But Jake Gyllenhaal playing the Prince of Persia while the character stays Persian, that's not whitewashing. Whitewashing implies a washing away of that character's race and culture. And that has everything to do with writing, not acting. When an actor plays a character, who he or she is in real life becomes irrelevant. They're being someone who is not them, who is completely the opposite. That could go for race, creed, religion, morals on fucking gun control, whatever the fuck.
You get it now?
But you know what? It's my fault. Sometimes I forget the inability to separate fantasy from reality is common with Tumblr types.
It's like Rachel Dolezal, but at the movies.
See what I mean?
This has been happening for ages with racist caricatures of black people dating all the way back to vaudeville. Orson Welles, aka Young Rosebud, dead-ass put Laurence Olivier in full-on blackface to play Othello, one of Shakespeare's only black characters.
Okay, that looks bad. But consider this. If you as a director only had one actor in mind for your project, an actor with a very specific style and presence whose talent cannot be matched by anyone, but he was the wrong race, what the fuck would you do? Would you slap some makeup on the motherfucker and make it work? Or fuck with the script, change the character's race, and piss off a lot of people? I think you choose the first option, because the second option would be, say it with me, whitewashing! And another thing, this is blackface, this is not. This is blackface, this is not. I can't believe I have to keep fucking explaining this to people.
Full-on blackface!
Oh, he's slapping his palm, y'all. Y'all better step back, or he might put his hat on all the way.
Could you even imagine Sidney Poitier's Twitter fingers if Twitter had existed back then?
You ever wake up in the morning sometime and just know it's gonna be a great day? And then it get all shot to hell?
Things are getting better, but a common problem that we're still seeing is white actors getting roles that were written for people of color.
Okay, let's rewind and go back to the Great Wall, your first example of whitewashing. First off, seriously? I don't know if Damon's character was originally supposed to be Chinese, and to be honest, I don't think you do either. But even if he was, 99% of that cast was Chinese, the filmmakers were Chinese, and it was made in China. This is a Chinese movie first and foremost. Matt Damon was just the guy they brought in to get the American audience. It's their world. Matt Damon is just squatting in it.
CBS? Thought I didn't see it, huh?
Ooh, they're mad at me. I'm so scared. Ooh, the Germans are coming to get me.
teasing us.
Oh, they're so big and
Stop
strong.
pretending. Let us
The
be.
Germans-
Stop it.
In 2010, the Twitter hashtag Donald for Spider-Man took the internet by storm, with people asking for Donald Glover to play Spider-Man, and I was definitely down. But as he says in his stand-up special,
half the world was like, Donald for Spider-Man. We're only gonna watch the next Spider-Man if Donald Glover's playing Peter Parker. And the other half was like, he's black, kill him!
and boy, things have not changed.
The Lost Cosby Kid over here fails to mention that a lot of the outrage came from angry comic book fans who thought filmmakers were going to pointlessly race swap Peter Parker when Donald Glover could have easily played Miles Morales, an already established black Spider-Man. Donald Glover exaggerates his experiences for his comic act. You have no excuse.
Angry people are super vocal when a black person plays a fictional character.
Like how you're mad that white people are playing fictional characters, you fucking hypocrite.
Remember 2015's trash-ass Fantastic Four reboot? People were tripping when they found out Michael B. Jordan was going to play Johnny Storm.
And that outrage was just as stupid and ill-placed as yours.
A fictional white man who catches on fire. What up, white people? You own fire now?
Stop trying to make this about white people and not comic book fans. And half of internet outrage shouldn't even be fucking taken seriously because half of it is usually trolls looking to get a rise out of people. So I don't really know why the hell we're having this conversation.
However, when Tilda Swinton was playing the Ancient One in Doctor Strange, Jake Gyllenhaal was Prince Dastan in The Prince of Persia, all the middle schoolers in The Last Airbender, and damn near every actor in every movie about Egypt was whitewashed. Y'all were hella silent.
Oh my god. You know what's hilarious about this? Apart from a grown-ass man unironically saying hella, is that he just glossed over one legitimate example of whitewashing. So you know what? Let's play a game. Guess which of these is real whitewashing. Leave your answer in the comment section. Pause if you need to. I'll be right here.
A few moments later.
If you guessed Tilda Swinton from Doctor Strange, congratulations, you got one more brain than this asshole. The character she plays in the movie is called the Ancient One. Now in the comic books, that was an elderly Chinese man. In the movie, it's a middle-aged white woman. For some fucking reason.
So just how ancient is she?
No one knows the age of the Sorcerer Supreme. Only that she's Celtic and never talks about her past.
She was good in the movie, don't get me wrong, but the casting choice makes no fucking sense when Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Russell Wong, John Lone, and Chow Yun-fat all fucking exist and are all still alive. And let's be honest, she looked fucking ridiculous. Look at this bitch. She looks like a goddamn melon baller. I mean... Okay, moving on. You want some whitewashing to be mad at? There you go. I just gave you one. There's a free one. Remember, whitewashing is about the character, not the actor.
So where y'all at? I'll wait.
Man, you better get your hostile black ass out of here.
People are quick to defend the source material, and believe me, I get it. I love comics, anime, manga, video games, just like any other person. But let's remember, the source material is fictional. That means it's happening in our imagination. And if it's happening in our imagination, anything could fucking happen. Wow.
Oh, okay. So since it's fiction, Hollywood can continue putting white people in non-white roles, right? 'Cause it's fiction, right? You're gonna take your own advice, right? No, of course you're not.
If you're mad and you know it, clap your hands.
Again, Hollywood, representation matters.
It only matters to those whose sense of self stops at their skin tone. To everyone else, it doesn't fucking matter. You could look up to a white actor, you could look up to a Mexican actor, you could look up to a Indian actor, Yugoslavian actor, fucking Scottish actor. It doesn't fucking matter. When I was a kid, I didn't need black role models to look up to on the big or small screen because I had them in real life already. I've always said if a child's hero isn't their parents, first and foremost, before Batman, before Superman, before any fucking character, something is wrong. And if you're an adult looking for someone to look up to on the big or small screen, oh, fuck. How the fuck did you even get to this point in your life? Like, how? If your admiration is predicated on race, then I feel sorry for you. You're missing out on a lot of good content, you one-dimensional dick weasel. Anyway, that's the video. I'm really sorry you had to suffer through this cancer. Comment, rate, subscribe. I never had any black heroes. Give me some validation, damn it.
I'm just a bitch ass nigga.